Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor David. Welcome back to my reliquarium. Today, we will be continuing our focus on urban legends and ghost stories, in keeping with the Halloween spirit. As always, please take a moment to like and subscribe, as its value to the reliquarium is incalculable.
Please, the Master's lashings were much gentler after your responses to our last video.
Quiet! Now, without further dalliance, let us begin the grisly tale of Samuel Chew. Welcome back. I have quite the delicious morsel for you today. I present for your digestion the story of Samuel Chew. You see, in the 1740s, Samuel was the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court for the state of Delaware. Though elected to public office from a very young age, people relentlessly taunted him over his name. They would make ridiculously exaggerated chewing and sneezing noises. When he spoke, they would openly mock him, which, as you can probably guess, for a judge and member of the Supreme Court, this was more than just angering. For Samuel, this drove him to the brink of madness. He had such a high stature in society, he could not wrap his mind around the taunting. So, when he died, his ghost began to get even with the city of Dover, Delaware, quite expertly. The first to see his spirit skulking about was a farmer by the name of David Hendricks. He reported seeing him in his robes and powdered wig, prowling about in the night. As the night fell, Samuel would begin his hauntings. He would tear on the backs of men's jackets and rip women's bodices. He would terrorize people, following down the streets, tripping them, scaring them, tearing their clothing, one thing after another. He would even go as far as to knock things down, sometimes striking people from above. Children weren't allowed out after dark. Shops closed. People became terrified to leave their homes. It got so bad, they held a town meeting, and they decided that the only course of action was to have a funeral. So that's what they did. They held a full service, a viewing, a full funeral, followed by the burial of an empty casket below his favorite tree. The craziest part is, it worked. The sightings stopped almost immediately, except if you were foolish enough to make a sneezing joke beneath his favorite tree.